Hello, everyone. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday and sharpening the saw, getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to continue multiplying whole numbers. You seem to be doing well with it. But for the past 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we worked using the area model, which is the box method, right? Or area model is what we like to call it. Some of you actually are already showing me that you can do the standard algorithm, but eventually that's what I want for everybody, is to be able to use the standard algorithm, since that's what we need to know before we go to middle school to be able to keep up with our math in middle school. So today I'm going to step up from the box and I'm going to show you the partial product strategy, which is very similar to the area model, to the box method, except that there is no box. And I can actually show you how they are related here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 2 by 2 first. And we have 28 times 45. So if we had a box, right, we would have done a box like this. On one side, we would have put 40 and 5. And on the other side, we would have done 20 and 8. So I know I would have had 4 partial products here. Well, that's what you're going to see here, but without the box. So let's give this a try. So what you're doing here, you have to first remember that everything I have at the bottom has to be multiplied by everything at the top. So we start with the 8, and the 8 is in the ones place. I like to write it down here first so you know what you're doing. So it's 8 times this 5, because 8 is in the ones place, 5 is in the ones place, and we do have 8 here and 5 here that would be here as well. So 8 times 5 equals 40. So you put your 40 there. And you know what? Look at this. See how they are related? The next one, remember, I have to multiply 8 by all of them. So I multiplied by 5. Now I'm going to multiply by this. But remember, this is not 4. This is a 40. So remember 8 now by 40. And we do know how to multiply by multiples of 10 when you have zeros, right? So what I do, I multiply 8 times 4 is 32. And there is a 0 that you add to the end. So it's not 32, it's 320. So I could actually go ahead. The 8 times 40 is here. It would be 320. Next, we're going to go, we did multiply 8 by both. Now we're going to multiply the 2 by both, except that this 2 is not a 2, it's a 20. So it's 20 times the 5 is still a 5. And it's multiples of 10 here. So 5 times 2 is 10, add 1 0 is 100. Or we should know by now that 5 times 20 equals 100. So I can even do it over here too. And then 20 times 40. This is not only 4, it's 40. 2 times 4 equals 8. Add the 2 zeros, so it's 800. So I can even add here, 4 times 2 is 8. 1, 2 zeros, 800. All we have to do now is add all of them. So 0, 0, 0, 0. 4, 2 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 1,260. If I had added these 4 numbers, I would obviously get the same answer. So these two are very much related, but I'm stepping away from the box and going over here. And again, this is going to help you make a connection with the standard algorithm later on, okay? So I'm going to erase this part here, and I'm just going to do one using a 2 by 3 digits. So I'm going to try 225 times 34. Now, this one, if you did the box, on this side here, I would have 34 4. And on this side here, I would actually have 3 because of the 3 digits. I would have 200, the 20, and the 5. So look at this. You're going to have 6 partial products. We should see 6 partial products here. So let's try, remember, looking at the bottom, I have 2 digits. These 2 digits have to be multiplied by all 3 of them at the top. So let's start with the 4 and do all 3 here. So it's 4 times 5 equals 20. Then 4 times 2, which is not a 2, it's a 20. So 4 times 20. And look at the 4 times 20 here. We did 4 times 5 is 20. Then 4 times 20 is what we are doing now. So 4 times 2 equals 8. Add 1 0, it's 80. So I can even put it over here. 4 times 20 equals 80. And the last one is 4 times 200. This is not 20. This is not 2. It's 200. 4 times 200. So 4 times 2 equals 8, but there are 2 zeros now because it's 800. So I can even go ahead and put it over here. Now we're going to do the 3. We're going to do the 3 by 5, by 20, and by 200. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Sorry, let me go back here because I already made a mistake myself. That is not a 3. Let's see if you can catch that. This is not a 3. This is a 30. See, I was making that mistake myself. So this is not a 3 because it's a 30. 30 times 5. So 5 times 3 equals 15. You add the 0. It's 150. Look at the big difference. So this is when we have to be careful. See, we can easily make that mistake. So think about this before we start multiplying. This is not a 3, it's a 30. So we do 30 times this number, which is not a 2, is a 20. 3 times 2 is 6. Add the 2 zeros is 600. And then we do 30. See, you do 33 times because you're doing the 30 times these 3 numbers. 30 times this 2 is 200. So 3 times 2 is 6, but you're adding 3 zeros now. 1, 2, 3. So it's 6,000. Let me actually fill in the boxes. So 30 times 5, 30 times 5 equals 150. Then 30 times 20 equals the 600. And 30 times 200 equals 6,000. All right, so let's add all of it. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 partial products and 6 partial products here. So all zeros add is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15. Carry 1. 8 plus this one and this one, 8 plus 2, I know is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So it's 7,650. So if I were to add all this, obviously I would get the same answer. So I'm going to post this in Google Classroom. Please watch this. Go in your math book. There's so many multiplication problems there. Pick one. Multiply using, try both the strategies. Do the box first, then go this way. Or just try this strategy if you feel confident about this one, feel comfortable using this strategy. Try this strategy, which is going to really help you get ready for the standard algorithm. And I can actually show you how these two are actually connected to the standard algorithm. Okay, how this partial product will help you get there. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. All I need you to do is just watch this video, maybe take some notes, copy them, and do maybe a couple of practices, and then you should be ready for tomorrow's lesson. All right. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.